My name is Samuel Nderitu, the founder and executive director of the Grow by Intensive Agriculture Center of Kenya, in short GBAC, an NGO that was started in the year 2008 in order to respond to the many emerging issues and challenges of food insecurity and poverty levels in Kenya.
My name is Letcheba Ratemo. I'm the field officer for the KCOA-KHEA project. For Kenya, the Knowledge Hub is hosted at PELUM, Kenya, where I work, and the field officer. The KHEA project is an initiative where we want to establish Center of Excellence where farmers and multipliers can learn about organic agriculture practices that are at GBAC. Part of our mandate is to ensure that our member organizations are able to cascade knowledge on organic agriculture.
My name is Rosina Mbenya. I'm the country coordinator for PELUM Kenya. And PELUM Kenya is a network of NGOs. Currently we have 57 member organizations. They are spread across the country. All of them are promoting agroecology. And we hope that this message reaches out to very many farmers out there, very many extension officers out there, and as many public people as possible, so that we can showcase the potential of the organic agriculture and also to showcase the importance and the ability that we have within our ecosystems to nurture our food in a natural way, to nurture our foods in an organic way, and a way that also is promoting the healthy communities.
One of the programs that we promote at GBAC is the Seed Sovereignty Program, and this calls us to teach farmers on how they are able to save their indigenous seeds. And you know, saving indigenous seeds is our heritage, and our heritage is one of the things that has been entrenched in the Constitution, and therefore we have a mandate to help our farmers to save what belongs to them, and that is seed saving. We learn from different organizations as well, because one organization cannot be able to get all the information. So we also visit other organizations like Seed Savers in Gilgil and get the ideas from them, or we also have meetings together so that we get to learn what ideas do they have, how do they save their seeds, what can we borrow from them. And as well, they also visit our center. We teach farmers on good agronomic practices. That means some of the good agronomic practices are: one, timely planting, how farmers can be able to plant their crops in time without delay. Two, timely weeding, timely fertilization, and using the correct fertilizers, that's organic fertilizers. We also teach farmers on how to control pests and diseases, and that is organically. And as you can see here, the tomatoes are growing without any chemicals, so it is possible for you to grow anything without chemicals. And regardless of where you are, you can grow your crops without chemicals. Another practice that we are promoting here at GBAC is vermiculture. Vermiculture is a rearing of earthworms, and these are not just earthworms, but they are special earthworms known as the red wigglers. Red wigglers like staying at the surface about 6 inches from the surface, and so they are just on top here, and their work is to feed on the materials. They break down the materials, especially the organic matter. They break them down into smaller nutrient-rich materials so that the plant will be ready to take up the humus. Another good practice that we are promoting here at GBAC is the BSF. And the BSF is the Black Soldier Flies project. And this project is purely for smallholder farmers. And this is where we rear special flies, not house flies. These are flies that will undergo some cycle that will give the farmer the larva or the larvae that will be fed to the poultry or to any animal after processing the feeds. The practice that we are promoting here at GBAC is small livestock integration. That is integrating small livestock to the main farm. And the cycle has to touch on plants or crops, the soil, water, and the animals. So that cycle has to revolve like that. Each of them must benefit one another. This is an example that we are giving here. And this one, we are calling it African Integrated Farming System. One of the practices that GBAC is promoting is soil fertility management using organic methods that where farmers or smallholder farmers get or acquire materials from their own farms without going outside their farms to get the materials for making compost or for making, you know, the fertility management agents. So our compost here, as you can see, are materials that we get from our farm. And so we help farmers to come up with their own fertilizers that will replenish their soils, fertilizers that will grow their soils, other than using chemical fertilizers which destroy the soil. GBAC as a demo center for KCOA has been collaborating with other non-government organizations, especially the ones that are like-minded, like African Real IPM, where we have learned a lot about tree planting and fruit tree planting and nursery management, and also IPM management. And so we have been able to borrow that from them. We have also been working with hand in hand with other organizations like Seed Savers in Gilgil, and also Biogy in western part of the country, Manhouse Agricultural Center. We've been working together. And so many other organizations have also visited the GBAC Center so that we learn and we share ideas together. GBAC has developed its staff from one staff, that is myself, from 2009 to 17 to date. So we have very qualified staff that have undergone courses that are very relevant to ecological organic agriculture and agroecology in general. And so we are very competent that people coming at GBAC will be able to learn a lot of things and gain skills out of our staff members.
I'm Winnie Ndongo from Murang'a County. Hapa tunafanya organic farming. We don't do chemicals at all. Hata controlling pests, we do organically. Yeah. Kifaida yenye nimeona, at least ukicompare using organic farming and hiyo ingine, utapata organic farming hautatumia a lot of finances. On finances side, uko safer. Because unatumia hapa, organic unatumia the available resources you have. You don't have to go to source out there. Like kama ni compost, unatumia tu zile materials zenye unatoa kwa shamba yako. Ndio unarudisha kwa mchanga, inakuwa better. At least let us embrace organic farming. Because so far sijaona any disadvantage. Unaweza hata tumia kashamba kidogo na have a lot.
We are using the 60-30-10 format of growing crops, where the 60 ni carbon, 30 ni calorie, alafu 10% ni vegetable crops. Kona manufaa kwa sababu it is not that costly, it is cheap. So the only kile tu utahitaji ni shamba. After umepata shamba, actually mbegu kupata si ngumu. You use the available materials. Mbegu kama umeharvest the other season, unaweza secure the seeds vizuri, utumie hiyo season next. So si lazima uende upurchase.
The KCOA project has been made possible by BVAT through PELUM Kenya. And some of the renovations that have been done here have been done through some support from PELUM Kenya. And we are yet to do more of renovating and putting in new projects and also new structures that will help to disseminate knowledge. Because one of the things that this project is up to is to disseminate knowledge. And the other thing that we have done together is to train, I think, more than 600 farmers now since we started this project. And as a master trainer, we have been able to train a lot of the multipliers. Multipliers are people that are coming from different NGOs. They have come here at GBAC. We have been able to train them, give them the skills, build their capacities, and now they are working. They have gone back to their organizations, and now they are disseminating that knowledge to the smallholder farmers.
We want to appreciate our partners, the GIZ, Biovision Africa Trust, and even PELUM Uganda for partnering with us in this project, and look forward for having more partnership in the future, because this is the way to go to ensure that the whole of the country, the whole of the Africa, and the whole of the world at large adopt these agroecological practices. And we are happy and excited even as we see global trends towards the adoption of agroecology, because this is the future, and let's all support organic agriculture.
This project is funded by the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, BMZ, and implemented by GIZ in cooperation with Biovision Africa Trust, PELUM Uganda, PELUM Kenya, and other partners.